So, Kyle, you are out in Connecticut and you recently pulled your children out of a public school system there. What was it that led up to that decision?
So there have been a lot of moves that have happened at the school level over the last couple of years, and this brother was really the straw that broke the camel's back. The latest incident was when the principal at the elementary school stood in front of a pride flag and forced all the students to watch a 45-second long video where students declared that, if you're a boy but you feel like a girl, you could be a girl, or you could be a they, or you could be whatever you want to be. We have replaced education with indoctrination, and this has been getting worse and worse over the last couple of years. This, honestly, arguably, wasn't even the worst thing that happened. This was just the final straw.
Was this at an assembly the school held for Pride? You said that the principal was in front of a pride flag. They show this video. What was the context of why they were doing this?
Morning announcements celebrating Pride Month. And again, we're talking about a school that over the last couple of years has been reading our books, or reading our kids' books about transgender crayons and racist white police officers and families of illegal immigrants that feel like they're being discriminated against. And the school has been working extraordinarily hard to hide all of this. Brother, my wife put it best when she said, if this was such a crucial and important topic that you had to talk to 8-year-olds about it, then why was it not so crucial that you had to alert the parents about it?
So you were not contacted, the families were not, because a lot of times schools will reach out and say, we're going to do this event, you can opt in or out. There was no communication?
None. Not only was there no communication, but when called out on it by the media afterwards, the principal essentially doubled down on it and made it very clear that they have no responsibility to tell parents about it. When parents started complaining about these books that were being read to the kids, the principal's response was, well, we haven't had other parents complain about it, to which everybody pointed out, nobody knew about it. You didn't alert anybody. And her response was, well, we don't have to. Last
Well,
I
it seems
checked,
like
they
they're
were
complaining now, though. I mean, that's the interesting part. I mean, it seems like you and others, it's not just you, are voicing concern about this now that you know about it.
That's correct. And here's the thing. I didn't want to be in this fight. I didn't want to take this fight because I didn't want my kids to end up being discriminated against or retaliated against in the schools. With the work that I do, I already deal with enough haters, right? But now they've come after my kids and they've come after all of our kids. And here's the thing. We are in a red community. And so people who are in conservative communities tend to think this isn't happening in my school. This isn't happening in my town. It is happening right under our noses and nobody knew. And everybody's afraid to speak out about it because they're afraid that the schools will retaliate against their kids. They're afraid of, like, I woke up this morning to death threats, threats of violence, promises to come after our kids. I'm being told that I'm a homophobe, a sexist, a racist, all because we are fighting to protect innocent children.
It's just science, eh?
Mind-blowing, isn't it?
The hips on a drag go swish, 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 swish.